Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of November 30th, 2025. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, don't get upset. It just means that one message is meant for someone else. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and be sure to check out your other placements. With all of that said now, let's begin. Tapping into the Pisces collective now for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What do they not see coming for the week of November 30th, 2025? What do they not see coming? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming, my dear? Unfazed. Bottom of the deck, ain't shit. Sorry. Right behind that is an offer. So an offer is coming in. And you seem to be of the energy here of it's not good enough. Okay, tell me more about this here for Pisces. Why is unfazed and ain't shit? Something they don't see coming. Let's just say ain't crap. I don't want to curse too much. Ain't crap. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is unfazed? Something they don't see coming this week. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, the Death card, and the Moon. Okay. What you're dealing with, Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. We have Justice, Three of Wands, Two of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. You're a bit defensive here this week. I'm not going to lie to you. This is your energy. This is the energy of the situation, environment, or connection that you're dealing with. So let's look at your energy first. You're a bit defensive or a bit guarded. Why is that? You're a bit defensive and a bit guarded. Why is that? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Seven of Wands, Tower, Queen of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Okay, because you're receiving communication from someone, an offer or an opportunity, and you're very defensive, hearing from this person, receiving this communication or this offer or this opportunity from this person. You're very defensive. There's the offer. I would expect this in the energy of the full moon in Gemini, which is taking place on December 4th. So December 3rd, 4th, 5th, something like that. Okay. Page of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Cups. This is the offer. Yeah. You're almost like repelling it, repulsed by it. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Page of Cups is clarified by Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Yeah. You're receiving communication, information, offer, opportunity from an individual here. They could be a fire sign. They don't have to be. It's like they're giving you the offer or making you the offer, and then they're waiting to see what your response will be or if you accept it. Death card. Why is the Death card here for Pisces? Why is the Death card here for Pisces? And I don't know what this is. You know, I don't want to default to love. A lot of tarot readers do that. This could be you work and you had an altercation with a coworker and they're coming in this week trying to give you something small, a little apology, bringing in your favorite donut or coffee, and you're like, ugh, don't even bother. And they're just waiting to see if you'll say thank you or start up a conversation. It is an offer. It's small. It's an offer. It's an opportunity. It's conversation. You know, you have an argument with someone. It could be your spouse. Then the next morning they wake up and they're like, hey, good morning. How'd you sleep? Again, it's not addressing what happened is the feeling I get here. It's not addressing what happened, but there is an offer here. You seem repulsed by it, or you seem to be repelling it, or you're very defensive. Tell me about that Death card. Yeah, Two of Swords. You're blocking it. Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. You don't know how to respond, when to respond, what you should respond. Should you accept it? Should you reject it? The Moon. I feel like this is a timing. This is more like a timing card here for me. Tell me about that Moon. One more. Yeah, it's a timing card. So I'm going to look at what fell face up. And face up is 9 of Wands and Justice. You're very defensive when this comes in. Is definitely in the energy of the full moon in Gemini. And Gemini is communication. So that would make sense. Yeah, Fool card. Bottom of the deck, 4 swords. You seem to be quite startled and also repulsed. I'm sorry, cross-watcher. You're unfazed. It's not interesting you. You don't feel like engaging with this. You don't feel like it's good enough. Look, if this is a job offer, your feeling here is like, seriously, that's what you're offering to pay me? You know, if this is a settlement offer with that Justice card, you're like, really? That's what you're going to offer me in, I don't know, whatever the payout is, or for child support, or for spousal support, or there's a feeling here on your part like, seriously? Like that's, I was expecting a lot more. And so I can see you here being confused. Like, I don't know how to respond. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I move forward with this. And this person here is sort of holding their breath, waiting, just waiting for a response. And you're waiting to figure out what response you should give them. All right, the energy of this person. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Oh my God. 9 of Swords up in their head. 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups. This person is not emotionally balanced this week. I'm sorry. They're not emotionally balanced. One moment they're happy. One moment they're confused. One moment they're sad. One moment they're stressed out. One moment they're happy. One moment they're balanced. One moment they're not. I would expect communication, offer, or opportunity here from someone who knows that what they're offering you isn't good enough. That's why there's a bit panicked, not knowing if you will accept it. I'm not going to tell you what to do energetically. I don't see the majority of you accepting it. Tell me more about this person. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Although I feel like this is them thinking about you, whether or not you will accept the offer, because they're offering you the cup. Then I have the Queen holding the cup. I don't read body parts, only energy. How about an identifier here? Can we identify this person here for Pisces? Any identifiers? One more shuffle. Thank you. Identifier, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we have Empress here, Taurus or Libra. So that was just identifying energy here. So someone that you're waiting for a payout from, someone who maybe you're married to, or you were married to, or you were in some kind of connection. These could be your parents trying to make you an offer here. It certainly could be family. This could be work related as well, like a job offer. Whoever this person or these people are, and I don't mean to be mean to the cross-watcher, they're not very emotionally or mentally stable this week. No, they're not emotionally, again, 8 of Swords. They're not emotionally stable this week, but they are making you an offer. And your opinion here seems to be it's not good enough. They're lowballing you, or they're not giving you what you feel they could give you. Even if this is like an ex, and I'm not saying it's an ex, but let's say it's an ex coming back around and wanting to like reconnect. That Page of Cups is a very small apology. Whatever offer it is, communication, offer, opportunity. Your feeling here is, it's shock. I feel shocked for you. This is unfazed. I can't believe it. This offer that they just gave me, it's nothing. It's nothing. I get the feeling from you like either I'm worth more or you owe me more. You take it how it resonates to you, because I don't know who this person or these people are. It's either I know I'm worth more. I can't believe that's all they're offering me, you know, for my services or whatever. Or I know that they owe me more, you know, like I don't know if this is someone who owes you money, or it could be a settlement, a court case with that Justice card. You seem to be a bit shocked here at what they're offering you. What is this person's intentions? How about that? For this entity, what are their intentions towards Pisces? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What are their intentions towards you? 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. Ace of Cups, they want that offer, that first cup. That was the Page of Cups offering you the cup. They want you to accept the offer. They want you to accept the offer. They want you to accept the apology. They want you to accept the communication. They want you to accept the job. They're obsessed with wanting you to accept whatever it is that they're offering you. If you've been arguing with this person, they want an end to the fighting. They want an end to the conflict. They want, like, I just heard, civility restored. I just feel like whatever the apology or communication or offer that is, you don't feel like it's good enough for you. Let's get you 3 cards of advice here. So I would expect the unexpected. I would expect communication, offer, opportunity here. And you don't seem to think it is worth your time. Or, I don't know. One more shuffle here. Thank you. It's not worth it. I just heard it's not worth it. Knight of Swords, your advice. Knight of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Well, honesty. Be honest with this person. I don't know if I want to accept this offer. I don't know if I want to work for your company. I don't know if I can accept this plea deal or this plea agreement. I don't know if I can accept this settlement. You know, the Knight of Swords is a truth teller. You know, she is holding the Ace of Swords. The 8 of Swords is, I don't really know. And the 3 of Pentacles is, I don't know if I want to collaborate with you or work with you or accept this offer. So, yeah, your advice here is to be honest. I don't know if I can accept that. The Chariot, the 4 of Cups, the Page of Wands. Yep. I have to think about it a little bit more before I move forward, before I accept this, again, proposal or offer reconciliation, or maybe someone's asking you out on a date. Again, I don't know what the offer is. I know you think it's not shit. So there seems to be here, like, I have to think about it a little bit more before I move forward and I get back to you with an answer. Yeah, before I get back to you with that cup that you're offering me. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. I would expect the unexpected. And in that respect, just communicate back that you're not quite sure whether or not you want to accept it. You need a little bit more time to think about it. That's what I have for you for the week of November 30th, 2025. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.